we live? It says, okay, hello, my internet friends. Trey here. I thought I would show you this incredibly unique bar that I found. It's called Fragrances. It's here in Berlin, and I am with one of the proprietors of Fragrances. What is your name, sir?
My name is Marcus. I'm also known as the Swedish guy around here. And I'm one of the guys helping out here in the Fragrances.
You look a bit like Benedict Cumberbatch with your vertiginous cheekbones.
Yeah, it's something I've heard that quite a few times, actually.
Yeah, you're like a Swedish Cumberbatch. That's how I will remember you hitherto. Okay, so explain to us the concept of this place. Let's start over here by the Fragrances.
All right, shall we maybe go over and have a look?
Let's go over and have a look.
Okay.
Swedish Cumberbatch. Okay, wait, let me flip this thing around. You guys. By the way, look at this shirt. I should put a link to where. Let me flip it around so you can see in the mirror. People always want to know about my shirts. There we go. That cool shirt. All right, Burning Man shirts. Hey, Kieran from Ireland. Frank Lee from Utah. Craig Morgan says, good day, Trey and Marcus. Hey, Ratish from India. What's going on? From Mississippi. Rhonda from New Mexico. Georgie from Moscow. What's going on? Bill from Houston. All right. Tell us what's going on here. What do we see here?
All right. So what we got here, this is basically a Hall of Fame. And what we got here, we got a nice lineup of different perfumes from famous manufacturers like Armani, Giorgio Dolce Gabbana, Issey Miyazaki. And what we got here, we created cocktails where you find the same basic component as you find inside of the perfumes.
Right.
And something you only find in here in the fragrance bar in Berlin. We got in total 32 different perfumes lined up, all of them with really exotic ingredients, each one with a very special taste to them, a special feeling to them as well, which you won't find anywhere else, to be honest. It's something really worth a try.
If I may make a recommendation, I think you should start a new fragrance called the Scent of the Swedish Cumberbatch.
Right.
And you could just, take off one of your shirts and throw it in a jar.
So
it might be the most popular one.
Then the question is, what would that smell like?
I don't know. I'll tell you soon, though. Hold on. Let's go talk to Celine over here. Let's reset the scene because people are just joining now. People are just getting in. Hello, Celine. How are you?
Hey, everyone. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are we right now? Help us set the scene.
Well, we're obviously in the Ritz-Carlton Berlin. And we're in the Fragrances bar.
This place is incredible. I have not actually had a drink here. Maybe I will tonight. So, like on the other side of those hollow doors is the Ritz-Carlton, but there's multiple ways in here. There's multiple doors to get in. Because you were saying, I thought it was interesting that German people don't always like to go through a hotel to get into a bar.
That's true. That's true.
And what was the word you used?
It's being a little bit humble, I would say.
Being a little humble.
Humble, yes. It's called bescheiden in German.
Bescheiden.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Okay, I haven't ever heard that word before. It's one of those wonderful German words.
There you are.
Okay, so people walk in these doors, and then let me flip this around. So people walk in these doors, and then they walk by these fragrances, and they pick a fragrance, and then you build a drink based on the fragrance.
So basically, when you come in here, this is your first interaction with the bar, and this is also your bar menu at the same time. So you don't have a classic bar menu, which you get at the table where you have to read everything through. Instead, you come in here, and you're getting approached by this magnificent display. And many people that come in here to first expect, oh, is this an art gallery, or are we selling perfume here, or what's going on?
Right.
So we always got someone here in the front. They explain the concept behind it all, so no one is really confused. So they come in here and they have a small look at the bottles, pick it up. Here we got the Jo Malone, the Pomegranate Noir, one of my favorite perfumes, actually, really nice and fruity. And they have a small whiff at the perfume bottle, and this one here, the Pomegranate Noir, of course, as the name says, got really nice dark fruits coming through. You got pomegranate, it's got really nice fruity and citrus notes coming through as well. And all of these components you find inside of the cocktail as well.
Right on. So this one, what would, if I chose this, what would my cocktail be?
So
what are the ingredients?
The main ingredient you find here is a very special pomegranate liqueur, the Pama pomegranate, which really brings it all together, really brings out this really nice, strong, fruity red fruits coming through.
I've never heard of a pomegranate liqueur.
Yeah, something quite different.
Oh, and that's what the drink looks like when you get it.
Exactly.
Oh, cool. It's like Denny's. You get to see, like, what Denny's, you know what Denny's is? It's a place that you go at 2 in the morning in the U.S. and you get to see pictures of the waffles
Oh, right. Okay.
that you're about to eat.
Okay.
So that's not really the best example. These are much better than Denny's photos.
Right. So you actually got a really good idea as well of what the drink's gonna look like as well. So it could
Whoa,
be a
this-
little bit overbearing otherwise.
Is that one inside a flamingo?
That's right. You got flamingo.
Yeah.
And just on your right hand side, this is my personal favorite. This is the Vara from Penhaligon's.
The Vara from Benheligens.
And this one here is served inside of a Swedish house. And this
Right.
Swedish house is very special because we put the drink inside of the house. And then we put the house on fire.
Whoa!
We put some sandalwood on fire, we pump it inside, we bring it out to a table.
Yeah?
And you got this big cloud of smoke from sandalwood filling up the air.
Holy Moses, I'm gonna have to try that just for the visual effect of it. And this is Vara.
This is the Vara from the English manufacturer Penhaligon's,
All right.
which is created with very much Indian aromas.
How many houses do you have in stock? Do you have to constantly resupply Swedish houses?
Oh, we got plenty of
Yeah.
houses. It's all good.
Are they all made by IKEA?
Yeah. They all made by IKEA.
Yeah,
this
right.
is
You just
my
gotta snap-
second business on
Right.
the side. Yeah.
Does it take about 7 hours to put together one of those IKEA tiny houses that you just burn away?
You just need super glue. It's all good.
All right, give me one of your favorites from this side of the aisle.
So one I really like as well, I mean, it's one of the new trendy spirits actually. It's this one here with the mezcal.
Mezcal.
Mezcal is the under brother from tequila basically, where you got really nice, a little bit more of a salty, peppery note coming through. Got a little more going on.
Right.
So this one here, the Vetiver Extraordinaire,
Yes.
something quite special. It even comes with chocolate truffles as well, made in house. So
Whoa.
you got even something that's going really well with the drink as
Yeah.
well. Yeah,
I think you should offer chocolate with more of your drinks. That's always a winner.
I agree.
Chocolate
I mean,
solves a lot of problems. Have you
with
noticed
chocolate
that?
You can't go wrong.
You can't
I
go
agree.
wrong.
That's right.
All right, awesome. And who originally created this concept?
So the one that created the concept is my dear colleague Arndt Heisen. He's a big man behind it all.
Uh-huh.
We actually started with just a small perfume tray in the
Right.
main bar in the Curdy Club a few years ago.
Right?
Everyone came in and said like, "Wow, you really need to." Do
I saw that
something about
perfume tray roll by last night. It has all these little lights on it. It was very awesome. Yeah.
And just from
Yeah.
that small perfume tray, this
Yeah.
concept popped up.
Right on.
Yeah,
Cool. And he'll be here later tonight, yes?
he will be here all
The
night.
man himself. Okay.
That's right.
I may come and let him set my house afire. So I'm about to take photos of this. We're going to go outside and take a little look around. Yes, soon, Celine? Is that the plan?
Yes.
And then after we do that, I'm going to come back and take photos. Let's stop down for a little photo break here. So I've got my 3 legs out. See, this is a combination show that involves drinking and photography.
It's a
See?
good job.
It's not bad. This is a Sony A7R Mark II. Upon it right now, I have the 24 to 240. Although, right there in my everyday sling, which is sitting upon a leather chair, I'm going to pop out my 10 to 18. So I'll do a really wide shot that gets all of this. I'll have them lower the lights a little bit because I think that'll be just sort of an epic shot. It'll be a little distorted. That's all right. But then I'll get a few head-on shots as well. I won't do that live on camera because it would be kind of boring just watching me take photos, I think. Well, you guys tell me if that would be interesting or not. Probably not. Chris Young wants the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity. I don't think that... And I got everyone going with the Denny's thing. Someone wanted to see... You know what a Grand Slam breakfast is, Celine?
A what?
A Grand Slam breakfast?
What's that?
Well, it's generally a mistake. You don't want it. It's
I don't want it.
It's one of those things. It's a bad decision you make at 3 in the morning. Okay, so let's go see our tea friends out there. Is that good?
Perfect, yes.
Okay.
Great.
I'll be back to take some photos soon. All right.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Then I'll get out of your hair. You have a private function coming up. Yes.
That's right.
You guys rent this place out?
We do from once in a while.
Yeah.
There's many people that want to come in here and have
Yeah.
a look at the place and have
Yeah.
their own private functions. I mean,
It's a
what-
very unique place to rent out. I think it's a great idea.
There you are.
Cool. Okay. I'll follow you.
Perfect.
Lead the way. Celine didn't know I was going to do this. I'm putting her on the spot. But she is a professional. Okay, here we
I'm Sandra.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You can start the show, Sandra, please.
No?
Please be my guest. So somehow we lost our connection. It's one of those situations where, your hotel internet resets every 24 hours. It just happened to reset right before we visited Tea Master Sandra. And while I was typing in Tea Master, it auto-corrected you to Teamster. So it's unclear, really, what your role is here. So give us your name and let me flip this thing around and tell us what you do here. I've never talked to an actual tea master. This is exciting.
So, my name is Sandra, and I'm tea master here in the Ritz-Carlton. And what I do is we have this trail here our guests. And after Trey, we show our guests the teas
Right.
to smell, and we help them to find the right tea and ask them what they prefer for tea. And so we can help them to find a good tea and have a good impression about tea.
And how did you study to become a tea master? What's involved?
I was at first I was in Frankfurt as a little studying, and after
Right.
that I was in Sri Lanka,
Yes.
and I was there for a week and pluck the tea and work there and go in the fabrics and everything industry, looking there what they're doing. Yeah.
So do you think you'd be good in like a blind taste test if I were to give you 3 different teas? You might be able to tell me what they were?
I think, yeah.
I won't actually do that.
You want to do that, but I know them all.
But it would be interesting. Okay, give me advice. I have recently moved to a Commonwealth country, New Zealand, about 4 years ago, and they're big on tea, like England and in Sri Lanka, so many places. But I grew up in Texas, which doesn't have a strong tea culture. So to me, being a total neophyte, is embarrassing to say, but people watching this know that I'm not afraid to be embarrassed, is that almost all tea tastes about exactly the same to me.
No.
So yeah, I know this is a heretic thing to say. But what kind of advice would you give to me to start to appreciate the subtleties of one tea flavor to the next?
That you understand more and see more when you taste the tea blind. Okay, I explain you.
Okay.
So what we have is, for the black teas, we have 3 different kinds. One is Darjeeling, Assam, and Ceylon, not more. Grey and everything are all blends.
Okay.
They're not the pure tea, they come from the tea blend. So then here we have, as example, we have the Darjeeling, and when you look here for Darjeeling, it's always colored leaf. It's colored. You see, it's a little bit green and a little bit brown. It's colored.
Can I smell it with my man nose?
Yeah.
It smells good.
Yeah, and this is very typical for Darjeeling.
Uh-huh.
It has no own smell. It's like a flowery smell. It's typical for Darjeeling, and the leaf is colored like a little bit green and a little bit brown, not only one color.
Right.
So these are 2 things you can see what a Darjeeling is or not. And then here,
I like how you're practically rolling your eyes at me. I like you're talking to a child. I like your very slow speaking. Like
thank you.
this human is barely understanding my words. Let's keep going.
And here we have an Assam tea. And for the taste, for Assam, it's malt tea.
Okay.
It's malt, so you have to taste that. And
Can I smell this with my man nose?
Yes. Just smell a little bit when you think
Yes, it's different.
on the aroma from malt
it's more.
tea. And,
Yeah.
And then what you see is here, these tips. You have tips in an Assam tea. It's typical. It's golden tips. We call it golden tips. They're typical for an Assam tea.
Okay.
So you see what is an Assam tea on the tips,
Right.
and you smell from the malty smell. And then
Yes,
the
what's
other one.
next?
So we have 3. We need the Ceylon.
Yes.
The Sri Lanka. So it's called Ceylon. Oh, actually, that's also in Ceylon.
Okay.
But this Ceylon is also smoky. It's not natural, but you see it on
Ceylon?
the color. It's a smoky Ceylon.
Okay.
So
I'll
be
smell this
careful.
one then.
It's like
Whoa!
Yeah.
It smells like a funeral pyre.
Yeah, but this is a typical Ceylon color because it's only dark. There's no
Right.
tips, no coloring, nothing inside. Yeah,
Right
and Ceylon has a taste of steel
All right.
because in the ground it grows. It's steel and it's a steel crown. So yeah. So this is the reason why Ceylon always tastes from steel,
Right.
and Assam malty, and Darjeeling flowery. So
Wow. Okay. Well, I do believe you are an actual tea master now. I had my suspicions beforehand. A cynical kind of guy. All right. Well, thank you, Sandra. We're going to head over to Fragrances, take some photos. Maybe I'll have some tea later. You can convert me to a tea expert.
sure.
You might be a tea master. I can be your tea apprentice.
Okay, good.
All right.
So-
I would be honored. Okay. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Follow me. Let's go. Are you having fun on this live broadcast?
I do. I'm never on camera.
I blamed the internet going down before on the hotel internet, but I think it might be because there were so many female audience members that were interested in the Swedish Cumberbatch.
Probably.
The
yeah.
Marcus.
Combine
Yes.
them.
Just blew up the internet, that guy. Blew up the internet. Do you know what Cumberbatch fans are called that are females?
No.
I won't say it. It's not really right for family Facebook time.
Then we shouldn't say.
But you can imagine it's sort of a pun.
Okay.
Sort of a pun on Cumberbatch. But they lovingly call themselves that. What do I know? What do I know? Okay, so do you want to be my assistant here?
Absolutely.
Let me flip this thing around. Okay, here we go.
What can I help?
Open up my everyday sling right there.
Okay.
Okay,
So I guess you do it.
this is good. This will be like, nope,
Nope.
there's a zipper.
This is zipper.
It's really dark in here.
It is. Where's the
Swedish
zipper?
Cumberbatch.
Okay.
He's not responding to that name, or he's involved in another conversation. There you go, that one. Okay, you're doing great.
Yes.
Doing great. I'm just kidding. Okay, pull out the earphones. Sometimes I like to listen to earphones. Okay, great. Now set those down. Okay. This is like talking down a 747 when the pilot has gone down. Now, do you see the one with the red top on it?
I do.
Yes, let's get that one out. And then we're going to pop that. This is impossible. I need to do this myself. I can't talk you through this. You're extremely able, but it's just much faster if I do it myself.
I do understand.
Anyway, to everyone watching, we're about to pop the 10 to 18 on here, and I'm going to get a straight ahead shot of all these fragrances. If you missed part 1 of the show, you can watch that. It was pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. All-time high with the female audience. And then I'm going to probably end up, if you did miss the first part, he explained what happens, and this is like the menu for the bar. And he said that if you get this one, what they do is they put that drink inside of that Swedish house, and then when they serve it to you, they set the house on fire, which sounds unbelievable. All right, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to take some photos and see what happens. All right, you guys, see you later, alligators.